Good evening. Welcome to my channel. I am Magicalminister. My name is Althea, and I'm once again sharing my grief chronicles, my grief journey, my experience with losing a loved one somewhat unexpectedly. This grief journey and this whole experience is beyond understanding, even for me at times. To say that I've accepted my loss of Anthony is an understatement. It's a complex understatement. His loss and his death, I don't say that because I'm very careful with my words, and anyone who knows me knows I'm careful with my words. So I don't usually say his death, but his passing, because he's still alive, he's still present, he's in a different physicality. He's not on this 3D flesh and blood realm, but he is very much alive and available. And so his transitioning was not something that one who is awakened to the activities and the energies and the movements of spirit and divine things, and one who holds to the divine principles of existence is fortunate enough, if you want to call it fortunate enough, to have an intuitive sense and connection and an understanding and an understanding of the principles of life, and that there is a divine plan and a divine course for each and every soul. There is no, how did this happen? How could this happen? I didn't see it coming. There is no why. There's no why me. The absence of that is empowering, is helpful, but it doesn't stop the sense of grief and loss and hurt, but yet it makes it somewhat, in my opinion, sometimes more difficult for me, in that you're accepting Althea and you are having an understanding, and yet you have to allow yourself to hurt because you hurt. And I do hurt. My situation, my experience is very, very unique and profound for me. It's as if there is one door that both Anthony and I had to go through. We came to a point in our destinies, in our trajectories. We were together on purpose, on a divine soul purpose with a time, start and finish date. It was in the stars. And so we come to this door, the door of transition for both of us. And that door walked both of us into a whole new reality. For me, that door took away someone that I didn't expect to leave me so soon. And because he went through the door first, I had a choice to go through the door and step into the transition of my life, or to stay stuck, asking why, refusing to accept, and to look ahead and go through the door, because the same door is the door to my new beginning without the man that I thought would be with me in my 2021 endeavoring, and that's not the case. I had to go through the door too, and as he went through the door and he transitioned, it thrust me into my own transitioning, into my elevation, into my destiny. Because before the door, I knew I had a destiny that is awesome, is blessed, is on schedule to be altogether lovely. But I had to go through that freaking door to get to it. And that's the most painful knowing that I've ever had to reconcile in my life. Again, you gotta go through the freaking door of pain sometimes to just make some progress. You have to lose and you sacrifice for the greatest gifts of life. Sometimes you give it all up. And so I have to, as I am on the other side of the door of transition, I have to keep looking at that promise. And I know it's real. And I have commanded it to come forth, my blessings. And I stand in that power place. And it's a place of power, but it's also a place of freaking indescribable pain. And there's a process for me so that I can release the pain, walk into the promise free and clear. That's the plan. Okay? So, I will continue to share in this format as I am led. There are conversations that I have with the divine, with source, with guides, and with others that are not on record. But had they been on record, they're filled with priceless jewels of power for all those that may find themselves in a place of grief from any one thing or the other, because we all come from a place of trauma at some point in our journey. And I know who I am. Some of you may have heard that. I know who I am. And I know that I possess something very, very valuable, useful. And I am here to freely give it through my process of dealing with my pain. And every gem that I acquire, I will share. Because my pain has purpose. And in that is my power. You see, my vibration just rises. Because in that is my power. So on that note, I am grateful to be able to share this evening. Please like, please subscribe, and please share, and come back. Hit the bell notification so that you are notified of my uploads. They will be valuable. Thank you again. Namaste.